Welcome to another exciting edition of the Premier League Zone. My name is Anthony Ajulu, and this is your number one family radio station, Inspiration 92.3 FM. It's a beautiful, wet Friday morning, but we're here to bring you the best from the English Premier League. Sadly, there are no matches to preview on the show today. We have the Champions League final, but no Premier League teams. Unfortunately, we have no Premier League teams.
We have Premier League players
of the Champions
in
League.
the Champions League.
We really don't actually.
Sancho with United, Zabalaga with Chelsea, Martin with Chelsea. You know.
Anyway, quite a few things to get through on the show today, and of course you guys can be a part of it. You can call us on 0700 923 923 923, 0700 923 923 923, or 08173136193 to send us WhatsApp messages. The gentlemen of valor are here. You've heard Triple O's voice. Buddy Bruno is in the studio as well. Buddy, how you doing this morning?
Very well, thank you. Cold morning, but again, the show must go on.
Definitely, the show must go on. Triple O, what's going on?
Very fine, like you said, it's a wet morning. So,
Which I mean,
why did you repeat after me?
why did you do that in the first instance?
It's a wet morning. It's a good morning. It's a slow day. So if you are driving out there, just take it easy.
All right, so let's just get into it. Like I said, you can call us, by the way. I'll call the number one more time: 0700 923 923 923. You can send us messages 08173136193, or you can join us live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Just leave your comments on the live feed. We'll read them on the show. Before we get started, though, let's just take a break. Let's play something interesting. It's not a musical break; it's a break actually. Listen up to our promo for EuroQuest. And of course, we'll come back and we'll continue with the show. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show. Yep, prepare for EuroQuest. Kicks off on the 10th of June. It's a show dedicated to the upcoming European Championship. The tournament itself begins on the 14th of June to the 14th of July. But we'll be here from the 10th of June to the 15th of July. Give us a chance to preview the tournament and then review it the day after as well. So that's how we do it right here on your number one family radio station, Inspiration 92.3 FM. It's going to be a fun time, like it always is. Gifts to be won, and excellent analysis surrounding the Euro. So
can't wait to watch the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Palmer.
Put that in your diary. Put that in your diary. Note it down. You can write it in blood so that you remember.
Easy. I don't know about that. I'm not here.
Anyway, let's get started. The big news coming out of England, and particularly out of Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have officially announced that a deal has been agreed with Enzo Maresca to become the new manager. Now, the 44-year-old will take the place of Mauricio Pochettino at Stamford Bridge, and he has signed a 5-year deal plus the option for an extra year as well.
4 plus 1 or 5 plus 1.
So the final details: 5-year deal plus 1 extra. That's what it is. Is it not? Is it 4 plus 1? I don't know.
I think it's 4 plus 1.
4 plus 1. Well, there you go. Anyway, the final details are being arranged, and a proper unveiling will be done in the coming days. Let me start with the Chelsea fan. Obviously, it's not a secret. We've talked about it a lot. But the lawyers and everybody still talking about it. But Enzo Maresca is set to become Chelsea's manager.
Yes, the mood is good for the first time. The mood wasn't this good when Chelsea appointed Graham Potter following the sacking of Thomas Tuchel 2 years ago. The mood was not like this. It's been a very good mood amongst a lot of Chelsea fans. While some remain indifferent, some remain with the talk of, we want a manager that will come and win titles and all of that. But generally, the mood has been good from a lot of Chelsea fans, and that is a good way to start, because even when Pochettino was announced, there was division amongst Chelsea fans. So it looks like a lot of fans, Chelsea fans, are looking forward to him getting getting on ground to start the job. Then there are some that are just indifferent. Let's just give him a chance, kind of. And I think that's where I stand. And how he starts is really going to matter. Like I told you, from the first interview of Pochettino, I before I even coached Chelsea, I already made my mark known, made my point known from his first interview. Again, I'll be doing the same with Enzo Maresca. His first interview officially as a Chelsea coach, the things he will say, his direction, his idea, and how he's going to be able to also deal, because whether he likes it or not, yes, young coach or not, the problems are still there. It's still very much a young team that has played together for a year. Yes, we know, but if he also goes through the trouble that Pochettino went through, troubles of injuries and all of that, Chelsea fans are not known to be the most patient ones. So it will give him time. A lot of persons are happy about him, but again, we have to wait to see what he's going to do.
All right, we'll see how that goes. But what is it with United reading Chelsea in the last few years? Actually, they got Mason Mount. We hear they're going to go in possibly again. This is transfer season, so take anything here with a pinch of salt. Unless we are here telling you that it's done and confirmed, that's when you should believe it. But some of the sources we trust are saying it that United might be interested in. Well, they're looking for a centre back, and the options are Jared Branthwaite or Trevor Chalobah from Chelsea as well.
Chalobah comes cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I was going to. Yeah, and he can play in multiple positions as well at the back. So, and if anything you're hearing from United as well is true, that they've pegged the age on transfers too, or incomings to 25 years.
Yep.
So maybe they've looked at it. Okay, in a situation where we can't get Branthwaite from Everton, we can also lean towards a Chalobah from Chelsea, and it's going to come cheap as well.
Yeah,
I think so. I think it will come cheap. So
way cheaper than
right. They are looking at 80 million for Branthwaite.
Exactly.
So
Chalobah will come for 30, 25.
So if that's the case, but I do not think it's an upgrade on what United have at this point.
I don't think as well. There's a reason Chelsea are letting him go. Anyway, the other Bellingham might be coming to the Premier League. Actually, the other Bellingham. We are Crystal Palace already in talks with Job Bellingham. The younger brother of Jude Bellingham, also a midfielder like his older brother. He's 2 years younger. He's been good for Sunderland in the Championship. Crystal Palace, their last few raids on the Championship have been very, very, very good. Olise from Reading, 𝐒𝐨𝐧𝐧𝐬𝐶 from QPR as well.
Yes.
And now Adam Watson, who has gotten a call up to the England national team, was also signed from the Championship in January.
Yeah, so it was signed from Blackburn Rovers.
Rovers as well, yeah. From the Championship in January. So, you know, maybe some of these clubs like Crystal Palace, they should not try and have big eyes. They should go to clubs like this and get players. But for Joe Bellingham, though, following his brother's footsteps, I guess.
Well, his brother did not follow his footsteps. When his brother was at his age, he was already
banging the goals.
He had left the English football and gone to Germany to go and prove himself. But it's an upgrade. I mean, he's always going to. The name he carries is a big responsibility, because no matter what you do, and the fact that they are also look-alikes. Yes, I don't know if you've met.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you did not see the Bellingham, you see Job Bellingham. You can, because the same height, the same look, the same haircut, the same posture, even body movement as well, almost the same thing. If they did not tell you that they are not twins, you think they are probably twins, but they are not. But again, we have to cut it. We have to, rise out of the shadow of the name Bellingham, because his brother is doing fantastic job. He's up there this season, one of the best players we've seen this season. We also have to move away from that shadow. We saw the likes of the Hazard brothers, the Eden Hazard and Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard never really, he did his bit, he was good enough, but never at the height of the elder brother Eden Hazard, who eventually flopped at Real Madrid.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.